morning, guys. So I just woke up and honestly, I'm really tired because I had a really tough workout yesterday. And yeah, I'm in my little teddy bear because it's freaking cold here. And so today is the day when I will be showing you what I eat in a day. And I hope that you will like this video. It's my first what I eat in a day. Also, I will put all of the nutritional information down below for my meals. If you have any question, please ask me and I will gladly answer to it. If you have suggestions for the next video, then just give me a little tip down below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, so let's get into the video, guys. So my first meal of the day are crepes with some fruits and toppings, and to make them I just use my NutriBullet to make the batter. And basically what I do, I just put all of the ingredients inside and blend them. I will write the recipe down below in the comments so that you guys can try this recipe, because honestly it's one of my favorites. So once you've added all of the ingredients into your blender and once you've blended them, in the end, the result of the batter, which you should get, is just a texture similar to this one. To make the crepes, you just need to add some oil into your pan and you need to heat it up on a medium heat, and then you need to add about 3 tablespoons of the batter. I cook the crepe for about 40 seconds to 1 minute on each side. And once I'm done with one, I just repeat the process until I use the whole batter. The next part is my favorite. It's just cutting the fruit into small chunks, just how I like it. And then the best part which comes, it's rolling. So what I do, I just roll each pancake and put each of them side by side. And most of the times what happens is that I make too many pancakes, so I can't put all of them on a plate. And then what I do, I just decide to eat one. Or maybe two. My next meal are my favorite Ferrero balls, which are made of some black beans. But unfortunately, I won't be sharing the recipe with you today because it is a little secret which I do have to keep for a little longer. However, I will put the nutritional information down below in the comment for each ball, and there is a tip that I want to share with you once you make them. So to create that really nice creamy texture, what you need to do firstly is blend the beans really well, and then you need to add in some cocoa powder and also some coconut flour to create the desired texture, and you need to mix really well all of the ingredients. In the end, this is the texture which you should get from the whole mix. The next step is really fun. It's just shaping the balls. So what you need to do is you need to take a handful of the mixture and you need to roll it in your hands and also on the plate until you shape a little ball, which needs to also be really well shaped because they do fall apart if you don't squeeze them enough. Next thing you do, you put a handful of almonds on a little cutting board and you cut them into chunks. And then you take your ball and you just roll it into the almonds. I love when my balls are overcoated with the almonds because they just give the balls a special texture and a better flavor. And yeah, this is my favorite study treat. The next meal I'm gonna be preparing is my dinner, which is some tofu. I've marinated it in some water, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and curry powder. And so what I do, I just add it to the pan. And then I take out all the water and I let it cook for about 5 minutes. I really like my tofu crispy, so I like to cook it until it gets that golden color and crispy edges. When I finish cooking it, I just put it back in my Tupperware. And then I just put everything in the fridge so it's waiting for me when the dinner time comes. After all of that cooking, I take a study break for about an hour. And I also take my little doggies for a walk. For my lunch, I've prepared my favorite tuna salad. It is really refreshing and it's made only of 8 ingredients. The first thing I do while preparing it is just cutting some lettuce. Then I add it into the bowl and head on to cutting the cherry tomatoes. I don't know about you, but I like cutting my veggies in really small pieces because it's easier for my stomach to digest it that way. When I'm done with cutting, I firstly add the peas into the bowl, then the chickpeas. And then I just like to mix my salad so I don't have only lettuce on the bottom. Then I add the veggies, some salt, and also lemon on the avocado. The toughest part for me is draining the tuna because it has a lot of water and I hate doing that part. Once I'm done with that, I just add a whole tuna to my salad. I add the avocado on top and I mix the salad. I know that it's not good to have your lunch in front of a computer, but I do like to have it while watching my favorite YouTubers. And my last meal of the day is my favorite snack, which are some corn crackers with apple and peanut butter. That's it, you guys. Bye!